Welcome to Kaumudy Global. Our country is becoming self-sufficient in nuclear power. So, India is giving a boost to one of its most ambitious initiatives, that is Atmanirbhar Bharat. With the aim of Atmanirbhar Bharat, the Ministry of Defence signed more than 180 agreements worth about $25.8 billion US between June 2014 and December 2019. As India's defense deals with Russia have been in a crisis since the end of the Russia-Ukraine war, the centre is emphasizing a new impetus for indigenous manufacturing of defense equipment. This in turn is encouraging foreign and domestic companies to invest in India. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has said that the government's aim is to ensure that our troops have the best weapon, equipment and clothing to withstand the extreme weather and enemy forces. Regional integrity. In the new situation, US companies were invited to invest in India in the 2+2 talks between US and India that was held recently. It is based on the Indo-US Agreement, fundamental bilateral agreements, military-to-military intervention and cooperation enhancing defense capabilities. What is the centre's Make in India in defense? Between June 2014 and December 2019, the Ministry of Defence signed more than 180 agreements worth about $25.8 billion US under the Make in India initiative to push the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. The Defence Ministry has set a turnover target of Rs 1.75 lakh crore for the aerospace and defence goods and services sector by 2024, including exports of Rs 35,000 crore. Under the Make in India scheme, the centre has announced the list of 3 schemes: Make 1, Make 2 and Make 3. Of this, Make 1, 90% of the fund will be provided by the government, and Make 2, it is mostly dependent on private companies for developing equipment without government assistance. Lastly, Make 3 also collaborates with foreign equipment manufacturers, whereas production will take place in India. I'm Neha for you. Let's understand each scheme in detail. Under the Make 1 scheme, 4 army projects are there, and they are namely Indian light tanks, terminal end secret device, tactical communication system and futuristic infantry combat vehicle are in various stages of development. There are 3 Air Force projects: Airborne Electro-Optical Port with ground-based system, Airbnb stand-off jammer and communication system with Indian security protocols. The Make 1 projects are being funded by the central government with the cooperation of domestic manufacturers selected through tenders as per the requirement of the Indian Armed Forces. Make 2 projects manages the construction of prototypes, systems and subsystems primarily as import substitutes or innovative solutions, that is, those aimed at reducing imports and building new weapons. As per the government procedure, interested Indian companies can submit their proposal based on a preliminary evaluation of the project details provided by the centre. They are funded by domestic manufacturers. Currently, 68 projects have been approved for the Army, Navy and Air Force. In addition to that, 7 projects are under consideration. This includes the manufacture of spare parts, radar system, detention system, instrumentation parts and light trucks. Make 3. In October 2020, the centre unveiled the Make 3 project. Similar to the Make 2 and Make 3, this deals with the production of defensive prototypes, systems and subsystems. However, these will not be designed or developed locally and will instead be made in India instead of being imported. Under these schemes, an Indian company can also enter into a joint venture as a foreign original equipment manufacturer. For example, a Russian-made T-72 tank is made in India but with the technical assistance from Russia. This in short is what Make 3 means. During the financial year 2021-22, the Union budget allocated 5.25 lakh crore for defence, that is 9.8% more than last year's budget estimates. Of this, revenue allocation was Rs 2.33 lakh crore, capital allocation was Rs 1.52 lakh crore and defence pensions were Rs 1.19 lakh crore. At present, India's defence and aviation market is worth Rs 85,000 crore with a private investment of Rs 18,000 crores. The value of defence exports in 2020-21 is estimated at Rs 5,711 crore. The centre aims to increase investment to Rs 1 lakh crore by 2022 and Rs 5 lakh crore by 2047. Make in India's major projects include the establishment of defense corridors in Uttar Pradesh and Tamil Nadu and the testing of indigenous defense products such as the Akash surface-to-air missile system, the Dhanush artillery gun system, the medium-range surface-to-air missile and the Agni. The BrahMos, the Pinnacle Mk1 rocket system, the Pinnacle Area Daniel munition, the rocket system and the anti-tank guided missile Helena were all developed by Make in India. The government has issued 568 defense and industrial licenses to 351 companies, while 117 companies comprising 170 licenses have started production. In the midst of the Russia-Ukraine war, India is awaiting the timely delivery of S-400 anti-aircraft system as per the agreement signed in 2018. The $5.43 billion deal is under threat of sanctions under the US Adversaries Through Sanctions Act. Therefore, India has decided to move forward in the future without relying on other countries. That is why India is taking every step for the sake of self-reliance. I'm Neha signing out. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates.